Hey, I'm Van. After work in the evenings, my friend and I are making a game. A co-op quarter-like in a dark satirical fantasy world. Prisoners ride an elevator down into ancient dungeons to find artifacts and fill a quarter. Miss it after the gallows. This is the story of how it all started. The idea to make a game came 2 years ago. Back then, we played a lot of indie co-op games. We had so much fun. We asked ourselves, could we make something of our own, something new? And we decided to try. We talked through the main features, picked a setting, and the work began. At first, just as a hobby. We decided to build the game out of separate blocks, which would then be joined into the game. But in reality, it's not that simple. The blocks don't come numbered. There is no clear order to build them in. Some blocks depend on others, and some have to be made at the same time. It's more like that kid's game with odd-shaped pieces, where you stack a tower and try not to knock it over. But we went with it. It fits how we work. It's good for making a game in the evenings after work. You can focus on small tasks without the whole big picture. For the player characters, we built a strong foundation right away. We split the character model, a separate body model that other players see, and separate arm and leg models that the players see from first person. On the one hand, this gives more creative control. The animations for the same action are different, so from first person you get nice little details, and from third person the action reads well from a distance. It's easier to add dynamics to the hands, inertia, and a reaction when you land after a jump, but on the other hand, the number of animations doubles. We were ready for that, for the visual quality. Bit by bit, the basic mechanics came together. The characters moved, the network code stayed in sync. It was time to add a new block. The one thing you can't imagine ancient dungeons without: traps. Varied, fair, deadly. So we got systematic about it. The trap system is built from two kinds of objects: triggers and activators. An activator is the spikes that rise from the floor, the fireball that flies out of a cannon, and so on. But we went further. An activator can also be an object that starts to spin or move, a platform under your feet, for example. A trigger is a button, a lever, a pressure plate, or a tripwire. And there is also a timer that fires on a set interval. All of this lets us build different situations out of one set of parts. You step over a tripwire, a fireball shoots from a cannon. You step on a pressure plate, cannon starts spinning and firing fireballs all over the room. On a timer, spikes pop up in a pattern. We add one new part and get not one new situation, but many at once. We have 3 requirements for the game. Responsiveness. Nothing pulls you out of the moment. No windows, no pop-ups, no mouse cursor jumping in. If you are playing, you are always in control. Intuitiveness. Systems should make sense right away. Ideally, your everyday experience just works. Immersion. Minimal interface. The world gives you feedback itself. A broken sword looks broken, not a zero durability bar. But these requirements aren't easy to apply to complex mechanics. Take the inventory. It's already tricky, and torches and lamps made it even harder. A torch can't just go in your backpack. It has to give light at all times, and still let you fight with a sword. We could have strapped it to your back, but an adventurer holding it in their hand is a powerful image. We wanted to keep that. We turned this puzzle over for a long time and landed on a system we are happy with. Every item is used with the right hand. A dedicated key swaps an item from your right hand to your left and back. You can't use the item in your left hand, it just sits there. But even that passive hand can do a lot. A torch there, you can see if it's lit and how long it's lasts. A compass or a map always in front of your eyes. A potion. Left hand is a quick slot here. Swap, sip, swap back, and into the fight. We move things between our hands the same way in real life. Everyday logic just works. Back then, I thought this was still just a hobby after work. But pretty quickly, I realized this wasn't just a hobby anymore. Subscribe if you want to see where it goes.